Wow, all this speed snuff reviewing is making me tired. We, this is your Wicked Uncle Squinty. We're trying to do these quickly because I've been told by a couple of our viewers here that I talk too much and go on too long. We're reviewing the Paul Gotard from Poland. This is a Polish snuff, the Paul Gotard Raspberry. I don't know if I'm holding it correctly, but I'm sure someone will tell me.
Oh, yeah.
I expect, as I said in the last review of a Gotard fruit snuff, I expect strong fruit flavors, sweet-based tobacco, really pleasant-based tobacco, almost a coarse grind, plenty of moisture, good beginner snuff, and I was kind of unpleasantly blindsided by the amount of menthol in the cherry that I did a review on a few reviews back. I don't know. I'm going at this with a little bit of trepidation. Of course, in that review, I took a bump that damn near killed me. So I'm going to try to go a little easier on this. Man, I don't know. The European thing, I think, continental thing anyway, is to put a lot of menthol in with your fruit. I think they believe, and probably correctly, that it's going to open your nostrils to allow you to smell more subtle overtones of the fruit flavors and get a better experience. Problem is, it means that you can't snuff a lot of it, or snuff it for very long, before you start to get the menthol rebound and the menthol becomes kind of unpleasant. I'm not a huge menthol guy, except when I need them medicated. So, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this, but I'm going to try to keep an open mind. Get a little more on the boxcar here. I got nothing at all. I hate tap boxes. I hate them. I hate them.
Why?
Because they're hard to get the snuff out of. Well, that was a little tiny bump. Okay, right from the start, I'll tell you this compares very favorably with the Toke Raspberry Menthol. Except with a little less menthol than it's somewhere between the Toke Raspberry and the Toke Raspberry Menthol as far as the amount of menthol that's in there. But unlike the cherry, the raspberry comes forward right away. The cherry, it took me a couple of minutes for the Gotard cherry. It took a couple of minutes for that cherry scent to develop in my nostrils. The raspberry, happily, has a little bit less menthol than the cherry does, to my nose. And the raspberry scent is marvelous. Again, you have to try this. Now, do you know how to make the boxcar? You put your finger like this,
Yeah.
and then you tap a little bit out on the thumbnail. I'm going to do another bump of this because it's delicious.
I'm going to blow my nose and clear it out.
That's a good idea.
Well, this is warm again.
I love sound effects in my videos.
I know. What am I going to do?
I got a big bump that time. Yee doggies! I got handkerchiefs, dirty Kleenexes.
What was that last one?
The one that you took before that was the J&H Mills,
Okay.
or J&H Wilson. J&H, not J&H Wilson, J&H Top Mills number 1. Okay. And this is not a very speedy review now. Okay, you just slide the tap box open like that, and there you go. That's raspberry-licious to my nose. On a scale of 1 being really bad, like that blue stuff that comes in those Mr. Freezy packets, that would be like a 2 or a 3 because of the artificialness of it. I like this far better than I like the Toke Raspberry. This is really sweet, really good, fantastic beginners. God bless you. Fantastic beginner snuff. This is one, boy, I tell you what, if you want to start snuffing, you want to switch from your cigarettes or your cigars or your pipe or your dip and your mud jug, to something truly wonderful in a snuff, a good beginner snuff. This is a 5 out of 5. I like this. This is available wherever Paul Gotard and other Polish snuffs are sold. If you can read Polish, you can actually go to Gotard's website, but I don't think they've got an English version up. So you might be limited to snuffstore.co.uk, snuffme.co.uk, or my vendor of choice, MrSnuff.com. From the dank basement, this is your Wicked Uncle Squinty, along with Larry. Hey, what did you think of that, Wade? Seriously.
It was like snorting a Halls.
You got that much menthol out of it?
That's like the main thing I get. I mean, but Halls have a flavor too. So
Yeah, if Hall's made a raspberry, that would be it. Did you get the raspberry out of it or not?
no, I mean I definitely get a berry type. Yeah, for sure. No, it's good. It's not sharper. Not that the
You're not
sharper
rating
one.
it as high as I'm rating it, though. You think it's a 4, 3, something like that. Well, whatever. I'm glad you tried it because I think it's a good beginner
Yeah, no, it's
snuff.
pretty interesting.
And again, Europeans like to use a little too much menthol in pretty much, at least Continentals do, pretty much too much menthol in everything, with the blessed exception of DeCrellings. They don't put a lot of menthol in their stuff. But Purcell and obviously Gotard, wow. Woof. But the raspberry's good on this, so it still gets a 5 from the Dank Basement. One more time. This is your Uncle Squiddy. Thanks.